Let's make sure we are showing live and we will get this thing started. Let's make sure that we are showing up. Let's see, first I have to take it off Wi-Fi. And then get in the right setting. I think we are good. Hopefully the microphone sounds good. If it does not, please let me know and we will adjust it accordingly. But we are finally back with an actual microphone. Thank goodness. So welcome back, everyone. It feels so weird being back here again. Let's make sure we can post, and we can post. We are set. All right. Now, where in the world did we leave off? I'm pretty sure it was this one. Thank goodness. When I had it originally recording entries in Legacy, it was popping all over the place. Had to adjust the settings there a bit. So, we inadvertently have Ayla following us because she's technically hooked to a quest that we're not doing. So, technically, she's a free essential companion that can never go. And at this point, you know what? Let's let the fans actually select what we want to go for next, because at this point we could go in a multitude of directions. As you can see, we have all the new horses we can track down now, as well as quite a few different quests. Everything from the Blades to dealing with Solstheim, continuing on with the companions, just to see that through, the Dawn Guard. And of course, we can go through different areas too. So far, I think the only thing we've been through is Whiterun in our survival playthrough. I think we just fast traveled to Morthal just to get one of the horses, or to get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. But we haven't actually been to any of the major cities. So let me know where you want our adventures to take us next, and that's the direction we'll go. In the meantime, we should probably hunt some food.
Ugh. Been tending your hounds? You
Yes.
smell like a wet dog.
Thanks. Kind of how I feel right now. I'm telling you, this is when Skyrim feels the most real, is when you are in survival mode. I'm telling you, it just feels so much better than the Fallout 4 survival mode. Oh, getting into Thieves Guild, huh? Well, it is a very beautiful area down there, so let's do it. We just need to figure out where in the world we can find a carriage around here. Although, we should probably get rid of Ayla. I have a feeling she'll probably murder me if I join the Thieves Guild. Somehow I don't think that's going to sit well with her. Maybe she'll be okay with it. I guess we could try. So that means we need to get ourselves to one of the stables lightning quick. Let's go. This is, honest to goodness, one of the main reasons I love the survival mode in Skyrim so much better than Fallout 4, because you actually do still have a way to quickly get around the map, whether it's by horse or by werewolf. Fallout 4, you are literally just slowly meandering along. And the crazy thing is, this map is a whole lot bigger. I mean, don't tell me you're gonna be those people right now. Okay, you're gonna be those people.
This ends now.
You're right, it does. The ragdoll will never get old in this game. At this point, the faster we can level up the werewolf, the more useful it'll be, because we can actually feed on animals then. Alright. Well, if that's the way you want to see me do it, that is the way we'll handle it. So let's go ahead. Get all these guys taken care of, because right now they have no idea who I am. So that's the beauty of the werewolf. Complete anonymity, as long as they don't see you transform. So, we already have another perk up, and let's go to... Let's see, which is the one that lets us get animals? Right there. That's giving us more health. I don't really use any of the totems, even though I probably should. There it is. Savage feeding. So we're going the right way. It's off to the right. There we go. Let's go. That'll at least let us keep our werewolf form longer. As long as you're not an essential character, we are perfectly fine taking you out. If you're a no-name, goodbye. And if you're essential, it won't let us take you out anyway. Alright. Moving on. Yo, we have all the open expanse of Skyrim. And somehow, we still decide to run the main road. We probably shouldn't be going north, though. I have a feeling Whiterun should be over here somewhere. I can never remember from Iverstead how to get back. I think it's down there somewhere. Let's see what's going on up at the tower. Usually bandits, and that's good for us.
Ismir's beard, you're going to freeze to death.
I'm surprised you're not worried that I'm a werewolf. I kind of like that. You're cool with me, we'll be cool with you. I'm kind of surprised that this is not a hostile tower.
Need something?
And why are you all just called guard? This is very bizarre. And of course we can't open chests in werewolf form, so not much we can do here.
Yeah.
But we can use our height to kind of scout out where in the world we are. So
what
we
do you want?
I know. Well, they wanted the clothes on. I don't think it's going to work like this, but the good thing is we're getting to Riften a lot faster this way. You know, it doesn't even make sense to take out the animals because we can't even use them. So in the meantime, let's just head over this way. Treasure hunters. Well, forget you all then. I don't know what in the world the game was doing there. I think it was trying to figure itself out.
This is the end for you.
You're right. Smack, smack.
Oh.
And I love how Ayla's just wandering around like, yep, they deserved it. Usually the most chill person to run around with. Still don't know that she's going to be a fan of the Thieves Guild, though. Oh, don't even come up on me like that, assassin. I don't care what species you are. Beat it. You know, the one, if I play a non-human in Skyrim, usually the one I play is the Khajiit. Just because I like that visibility at night. But Argonian can have some use to being able to shortcut from place to place. Let's see, Whiterun is that way, so we are completely going the wrong way. Spider, not now. Actually, for some reason, I feel like the werewolf is actually faster than the horse. We just need to find ourselves a stable somewhere. Yeah, you don't even have access to the map as a werewolf, so I can't even peg where Whiterun is. So we're just going off of memory here. You know, Ayla, you can always transform and join me. We'll make a whole hunting spree of it. Okay, now we're falling off the side of the mountain. I feel like we're going the right direction all of a sudden. Oh, yep, we're about to lose the form. At least then we'll be able to tell where it is. Snap Leg Cave. That's a new one. Feel like you literally snap your leg trying to get down from here. Okay, now that we are back to normal, kind of, let's figure out where in the world we're going. So, that is definitely Windhelm way over there. And I can zoom in to kind of see. There's a big fortress. I honestly think it was. It's like you break your leg just trying to get down from here. But you know, we do have the express ticket, I'm pretty sure. At least I thought we did. Oh, we need a dragon to do it. We have the tool, we don't have the dragon. And to save, we have to sleep. Technically, you can see a dragon flying around down there. Right over there. I can't quite tell what he's circling, but knowing us, it's going to be right where we have to go. So, we can't take the expressway down. Let's just climb like a normal person, I suppose. And just grab everything along the way. Especially any wolves that think they're going to get lucky. Which they probably will, because diseases are terrible in survival mode. Especially when we can't move while we're aiming. Cannot wait till we get that perk. But I think you have to have a bow of 60 to get it. Somehow I feel like the arrows were literally going right through them. Let's go. Let's just kind of cheese our way back down. High Hrothgar, definitely in a terrible place to have to get back down from. And hey, Goat, how's it going? You too. That is what I absolutely love about survival mode. We're always running out of food. It literally encourages my favorite part of the game, hunting. Because the funny thing is, I could almost care less about the quests in Skyrim. I'm much more of a let's explore and hunt. And stay the heck away from that dragon that's circling over there. Even though we do need a soul, we also need a save. Which actually, I keep forgetting you can do at any time on survival mode for some reason. Never mind. It's Fallout 4 that doesn't ever let you save.
Be careful.
Well, let's go then, dragon. This is the one at the hot spring. Absolutely. Unless maybe they finally give us some kind of foliage in Fallout 5. Although at this point, Fallout 5 is kind of feeling like what people always talk about Grand Theft Auto 6. One of those things they always talk about and it just never releases. I'm hearing something dart around over here. Hey, buddy. Well, that was rude. So this is an ice one. That's great. Alright, Ayla. We got the perfect thing for you to hunt. I'm telling you, things do so much more damage in survival mode. Luckily, it's just a basic dragon. How do we still not have enough magic? What in the world? This thing must literally take every sense of magic that we have. Yep, it does. Let's go. You can tell we have invested pretty much nothing into magic so far, which is something we definitely need to fix pretty soon. Alright, you be the decoy, we'll be the hammer. Back when I was still Legendary Eevee, before even Legendary Mel Games, I had a video that did pretty good, where I was sniping a Legendary Dragon on Veteran difficulty. Because that has always been my bread and butter, is I just go crazy with the bow. It's like I can literally just snipe you over the rocks, hit you in the air, you name it, you're getting nailed, buddy. It's all about predicting your movements. Like right there, and there. And there, on the tail. And then you're gonna crash land, probably, you're about that low of health. That missed. Thanks for not helping, Ayla. I don't even know if she ever caught up to us. Okay. So we are still sitting on that level up, but we can't do anything about it until we rest somewhere. And... there. Just kind of get away from that.
I will.
And a good thing is, Ayla finally decided to join us. Even though she's doing the same thing we are. Alright, buddy. Just keep aiming up there. We'll keep dealing with this. Because we definitely know you can one-shot me if we get too close. Yep, that's what we were thinking. And... over here. Get that tail. And dive. And this time, Ayla got it. We'll take that. And I think that's actually our first dragon kill officially on survival mode because the guard took out the other one.
Let's make the bastards pay.
Oh, because technically she's not a companion, you can't give her anything.
Alright then.
Well, we'll just have to wait on that armor. So for now, that stuff is way more of a hindrance than it is to keep it with us. Especially since you have pretty much no carry weight in survival mode. Let's keep it moving. Because we gotta get to those stables. Let me guess, that way? That way. And zigzag right. Nope. Literally just decided to run right past her. Alright, so there's likely where the dragon came from. And all of a sudden we are missing every shot we take. But that's okay, because we are pretty close to Whiterun now. And I think this may actually be the earliest we've ever tackled the Thieves Guild. Normally I wait on them about midway through the play. But it does make sense, because that way you can basically make money a non-factor right off the bat. So there's the lumber mill. Should be over here, because I think this is one of those spots where you can build a home. There's one of the bandit fortresses. Is that it? No. What in the world is that up there? We're a little busy, you two. Sheesh. Surely that's not... That is Windhelm, literally just from a completely different angle. So somehow we literally went out of the complete wrong side of the throw of the world. But the good thing is, Windhelm also has stables. So we'll get there one way or another. Because we can't use our werewolf again until tomorrow. But Creek Cluster, very, very important to grow.
Wood!
Literally, of all the major cities in Skyrim, I think this is probably the one I despise the most. Most of the cities I really like, but I've never been a fan of Windhelm.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Yes, we'll take the fastest ride out of here.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's do it.
You ready to go yet?
Literally the only way to travel in survival mode. And suddenly our horse reappeared back to us. I don't even know where in the world we lost it. You could have been a big help coming down from High
Need a
Hrothgar.
ride?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Yeah.
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Need a stronger argument than that, buddy.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Alright. One of the very rare times you'll ever see me pass a speech check in
Gate's
Skyrim.
unlocked.
Heard they're reforming the
Head
Dawn.
inside.
And I have no idea why, because charisma is always the first thing I max out in Fallout. But for
I
some
had
reason, I
another
never
run-in with the
invest in
Thieves Guild.
speech in Skyrim.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Bye.
You can pretend not to hear me.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed? I know.
Next
Because
time,
it was
keep your plans
staged.
quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
You're the only good What? thing that's happened to this city.
And
You're
you're
telling me
technically
you
one
robbed
of
it?
us.
Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Chandra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Yep. Rough people, because that's what we're dealing with. Technically, Sapphire's part of the Thieves Guild. So, let's meet everyone's favorite person to ignore. Once it's daytime, apparently. Perfect time to finally get us that bed so we can level up.
People of Riften, heed my words.
Looking for work?
Return of the Dragons
I
is
need
not
someone to
mere
deliver a
coincidence.
message to Sibby
Never
Black-Briar.
done an honest day's
There we
work
go.
in your life for all
Besides
that
Lady
coin you
Mara is
carry.
displeased
Hey,
with
lad.
your constant inebriation.
Hey,
I'm saying
Put
you've
down
got the
your
coin,
flagons filled with
but you
your
didn't
vile
earn a
liquids
septim of it
and embrace
honestly.
the teachings of the
I can
handmaiden
tell.
of Kine.
you're good at reading, people.
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk,
Certainly we
what
can
they're
come to
wearing.
some sort of an
It's a
understanding.
dead giveaway.
These people must be made aware
Oh,
of
but
the
that's where
chaos
you're
they've
wrong,
suffered.
lad. Well, maybe you'd like a taste.
Maybe.
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands.
Well, it'll be
And in
easy
my
to
line of
perform
work,
with everything shut
Extra
down.
hands are well paid.
We're not kicking you out.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Easy enough.
Sorry. I usually have a... Never mind then, lad. If you change your mind...
Oh,
Come
come on, let's just do it.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? Simple. Once you have it...
Yep,
there's
we
some-
got it.
I'll be out in the market. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
Looking for
I'll
work?
be at the market
I
come
need someone
morning.
to deliver a
So
message
he
to
actually
somebody
does
there
make
too.
you wait until morning, which is good. Hey, you.
If you've got the coin, sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Let's do it.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yo, literally, other than intimidating her, normally, I never interact with her in AR playthrough. Let's go, Karava.
I don't have
Sapphire
any business with
scoping
you,
out the area.
So get out of my face.
Absolutely. And this is honestly the earliest I think I've ever tackled the Thieves Guild. So, just need to get us till morning, and then we'll also have the ability to use our werewolf again. And gosh only knows how many times we leveled up between then and now. I feel like it's quite a few, so let's finally do something with the magic. And the big one we're gunning for is that one right there, because that one actually does restore stamina whenever we use our healing spell. That way you can continuously run. Very essential for survival mode. At this point, everything else is going to archery, because daggone it, I do not trust two-handed in survival whatsoever. Ultimately, we need to get up to this one with Ranger further up. So we are completely stalled on this one for the moment. So, next best thing, enchanting. Gotta get our enchantments up. Back to it. And we literally have Ayla stuck in a loop. She's not our follower. She's waiting on us to finish a mission. It's kind of like at the Beantown Brewery, how you can sabotage Travis by never rescuing Vadim, and just have Travis as an unofficial companion forever. Alright, let's see if we can do this first time this time. As our stamina is gone, we're under some kind of effect. Oh, we're starving again.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim.
Well,
Always
you're just the
some
person we're
fresh
looking
meat.
for.
See for yourself.
As long as it's cooked. Those usually do really well, too. Oh, it's not cooked. You're trying to poison us. There we go.
Keep your...
Again, I love the fact that so much attention has to be given to food now in this series. It literally gives you such a reason to hunt, where it's usually just overlooked.
They fall and your shoulders strong.
Jeez, we were literally almost dead. That is unbelievable how low we were on that. There we go.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar.
Come on,
Why would you
Brynwolf.
want to even Okay, lad. speak to me? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Ayla, don't
everyone,
kill me for this.
gather round. I have
She probably will.
amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all.
Okay. So, let's go ahead, do the Fallout 4 unlocking.
This way, everyone.
Let's
Over
be
here.
honest, I'm so glad that it's this style and not the style you had in Oblivion, because for the life of me, I could still never figure out how to lockpick in Oblivion. And then we wander over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time? Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to
That's
get
the right
left
one.
out.
Yep. Oh,
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nirn root mixed with water.
Of
That
course,
was
it
a
has
simple
to have a key.
misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
You don't even have the
one
key
and
to your
only.
own box. What the heck?
Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic.
Okay, I've got something backwards here in the quest. Pretty sure we were supposed to put it in his box. Let's make sure we're doing this right. And apparently we also unlocked the Grey Cow quest, which is pretty neat. Let's see. Plant Medesi's ring. Oh, on him himself. Okay.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
Alright, then we do this, which is also a very easy way to kill the Ebony Warrior. If you ever had that one, if you ever saw the short where someone blasts him or paralyzes him real quick and then just throws a bazillion poison potions in his inventory. Very quick way to get rid of him without all the struggle. But I have done nothing with lockpicks. This may fail miserably. Am I missing Medesi's ring somewhere? Did they give it an unusual name? Apparel, maybe. Yep. There we go.
I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Please.
For once, we did it without
Please,
getting
I need
caught.
but a septum. A septum
Looks
is
like
all
I
ask.
chose the right
That
person
so
for the job.
bad.
And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Alright, let's do it.
My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it.
I think so.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Let's be honest, the Ragged Flagon should be its own sea shanty. I will always stand by that. Someone needs to make a sea shanty, if it doesn't already exist, of the Ragged Flagon. And of course, we don't have access to the main entrance yet. But I did get the one about the Cowl of Nocturnal, so Thief, there he is. This thing is absolutely terrible to use in any city, but if you're out in the wild, it's actually pretty useful. So we might as well have this one going on at the same time. Alright, so speak the code phrase to a beggar. That's the one in the middle of town. In the meantime, of course, you can lockpick all of these just to get your skills up. But let's be honest, if you're doing any of the Thieves Guild quests, you're going to max out your lockpicking anyway. It's just extra if you wanted to do that little bit more. Oh, absolutely. If you want me to tackle the Nightingale quest, they do have my favorite armor in the game. Shadir, we'll figure out something to do with you.
Is tough. But it put some coin in my
you're our guy.
Sure. Of course.
Alright, now we got the note. And with the stranger's note, we've got to break into the person's house that's right over here to get our next clue. I really just love this quest because it's basically a giant scavenger hunt.
Here for the fishing, I guess.
So we need to get into Bowley's house, which is the one on the end. Yeah, it's right in the box, right up top. Right there. Ebony mail. I can't remember which one is which between the regular ebony plate armor and the mail armor, but my favorite of all the, I guess, vanilla sets is the dragon scale armor, the light one, because it literally makes you look like a walking dragon, which I always thought was really cool. And this is showing off how we have literally done nothing to our lockpicking skill the entire game so far. And there's going to be our next clue. So let's get the stranger's instructions, and I think they take us all the way to Solitude with this one, because we actually just covered the Grey Cow 2 episodes ago on our regular weekly episodes on Fridays. Yep. This is where we gotta do that deed nonsense over in Solitude. The good thing is we're literally right beside the stables. So literally you can complete this quest in pretty much no time at all.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild.
Need a ride?
Yeah, I think so. All the way to the other end of the world.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
You got... Somehow it costs less to go all the way to the other end of the world than it does to go right beside us to Falkreath.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim.
I've been looking for you.
Sure you looked for us too late, Courier. And you know, bizarre thing is, I don't think we've actually been to Solitude yet in this playthrough, so I think we're gonna go through the full fiasco when you try to enter here. Apparently we are dying, dehydrated, cold, and everything, so let's do what we can. Something's still got our magic messed up. What's that? Okay, hunger and fatigue. So at some point we have to sleep, I suppose. Again, anything that's already cooked, let's go.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika.
Hold!
We should probably also get the other two shouts for Whirlwind Sprint just to make things a little quicker.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
The funny thing is, no matter how you try to save him, he is literally scripted to die. I've seen so many people attempt to do it, even with console commands, and the hilarious thing is, even if you use console commands to wipe out everyone around him, he will literally just walk around and suddenly behead himself, which is the craziest thing I've ever seen. So here's Eriker's house, so we need to break into. Let's try the back way, since Thieves Guild's already marked this place out. And so far, Ayla doesn't seem to care that we are just breaking into everything and taking whatever we want. I thought she would care a whole lot more. So we need to take the actual deed, and we need to plant the fake deed, which... Let's be honest, our speech skills never gonna allow. We're just gonna have to pay to do it. And someone knows we're here. So let's make this quick and find our mark. Which I don't think it's the active quest. Now it should tell us. There it is. Of course, right beside the person that's sleeping. We'll take that. Luckily, we have been working on sneak at least so far in this survival playthrough. Now let's head back. Doesn't matter if they see us now, because we'll be out before they can yell at us. Now we need old Gisli, and Gisli is going to give us a hard time about this. She's not going to want to take the fake deed from us. But maybe if we decide to, we might be able to quick save ourselves out of the problem. Because technically you still have a percentage chance of it succeeding.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near...
Well, we can't do anything right now.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
I mean, considering you followed us all the way from Riften here.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Man, from Riften to Solitude in 3 hours. The man is a teleporter, I swear. It's even funnier when he chases you down in Sovereign Guard.
If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Weekend Steamer.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to...
Gisli, where'd you go? There you are. Okay, I have a feeling this may take a few attempts, if it can even be done, with our terrible speech skill.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's world. It would seem so. Nah, I don't think so.
That's what I figured. See, because
have
otherwise...
you met my dear... It would seem so.
Otherwise, you have to have 8,000
We'll speak again
gold.
later.
I don't think we even have 1,000, do we?
We must.
No. So literally, you are forced to get really lucky with a speech skill. Otherwise, we just come back to it later, because the Thieves Guild will make us money pretty quick.
It would seem
We'll
so.
give it like 3 or 4 attempts. If nothing on about 4 attempts, then we'll move on.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Because even on my regular playthrough on Fridays, the Master Route, we didn't pass it even with the higher speech skill.
It would seem so.
It would, wouldn't it?
I don't think so.
Jeez, you just are not cooperative at all. One more, and then we'll move on. This is also a good way to get past pickpocketing if you ever need to do it at a low level.
It would seem so. Nah, I don't think so.
She just does not budge. So, for now, we move on with the Thieves Guild, and then we'll go pay that off whenever we get the money. And then that quest will be pretty much done.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Because it'll basically tell us to go back to the tomb
Divine saved
that's
me
right
from
at the front of
and they
the
can
Thieves
save you from
Guild,
your trials.
and then the actual guy will meet you to pass off the cow. Alright, so, heading on back to the stables. And we definitely need more to our whirlwind sprint. We're just kind of running in short bursts here. We can also go to Shrine to Talos just to get our shouts back faster.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
All the way to the other end of the world.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
And Ayla, you're still kind of hanging out, waiting on me to do that mission.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Riften from old Roar.
This time our carriage driver's a bard. Okay,
Too
we are
lazy to walk, eh?
literally dying at this point. From sleep, hunger, and you name it. Let's go ahead and take care of that as we punch our way into the Thieves Guild.
Huh?
We literally can't even see straight anymore. If it looks blurry, it does on my end too.
What can I get? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Double click.
Looking
My
for a place
fault.
to stay?
Sheesh.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Oh, Sapphire, we'll be friends eventually. Well, it's not your bed. That bed. At this point, just get rid of the tiredness no matter how long you have to do it. It's not like the Thieves Guild ever goes to sleep. Alright, now let's hotkey some actual food that we can use as soon as we get some of this stuff cooked. And I'm really not sure if there even is a
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Anywhere in Riften.
My
Maybe?
skill in battle.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Oh, Maven, if I could console you the hell out of this game, I absolutely would. She's already sent assassins after us once.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
What in the name of
And I'm not seeing any cooking stations.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften fishery. Yep, pretty sure we have nowhere to cook anything. Maybe we'll find one down at the Ratways. So let's go ahead and down we go.
Stay alive? Why take
And again, for those that have not followed the other series of Skyrim that I do not do your typical sit back in the shadows and just snipe things with a bow. I'm the guy that's literally running and gunning like it's a Doom map when I use a bow in Skyrim. So let's see, this one, we don't want to get ourselves too messed up here because we're almost maxed out on carry weight. And we have so much food, but none of it's cooked, hardly. That's what's going to end up getting us before it's all over with.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why
I'll
are you
skin you
always
alive,
acting like
even
such a
without
big
knowing.
baby?
Over here.
I've got enough
Alright,
skills
come
for
on.
Yeah.
Let's go. I cannot wait to get the ability to move normal speed while I'm doing this.
Not quite good enough.
Apparently Ayla doesn't know to attack anything. She's like somehow glitched.
Close.
Do you think I care about your shield, buddy?
Mercy!
I mean, at least Ayla's kind of taking the brunt of it for us. And let's just rush in here because we are not going to get sniped. Try again.
Do your worst.
Okay. I mean, what? He asked for it. And he took a shoulder to the... arrow to the shoulder, apparently. Alright. Let's go ahead. He took an arrow to literally everything. And let's move on. So good thing is there are sleeping bags down here we can utilize, and I can never remember my way around this place. Luckily it's not that big. But 3 lockpicks says not happening. Sheesh, warn us next time. Okay, so we do have this trap we can trip if anything decides to come after us. The thing is, we don't have the candlelight spell yet to actually see in here.
Is someone there?
Maybe. There just might be someone. You're right. Ah, jeez. Random traps all over the place here. Okay, so good thing is we got ourselves an alchemy station here so we can get us even more money. Just throw everything you have together. Get rid of it, because we don't do anything with potions. At this point, just try everything. It all still adds to our alchemy. And just like that, all options done. Let's go. Alright, Ghost, lead the way. Alright, so far so good. Now we've got this kooky quest to get the sword. Hey, buddy. Yeah, buddy. How's it going? Doing alright? Having a good time down here? Yeah, we are too. Probably shouldn't mess with the slap fight champion over here. There's one part of our sword barrier down. And then you've got some weird platforming sections up here to get even more items. As well as money. We got potions. You can warp over here and keep going up. And up. To ultimately break into a new section of this area. And so far, so good. Rest like 3 hours just to keep that fatigue away. And level us up. At this point, we are still stalking archery, but still needs one more to do us any good. So since we're in the Thieves Guild, we might as well get our sneak up. And then we got this kooky platforming section. And we all know how I am on platforming with console. Got it. All of that for a random potion that's way over here, and a chest. I just love the fact that they literally hid more things around the outskirts of the room. Whoever designed this specific dungeon did such a cool job with it. At this point, anything we're not using can just get tossed. Alright, let's go. Now we've got the green light. Let's head to the north. And this one I think is all the way at the bottom. Yep, here come the skeletons. Alright, Allie, hear you. We need in there. And I don't even know where the other one went, but we should probably get ready. So there's the guild mage. There's the warning note. There's the very, very pitiful chest. Get rid of these two. And then we can move on to this area's boss. Which I think is actually at the top. Or middle. Might be a top. Yep, there it is. Alright, how's it going? Fight number 2 with the Guardian. This time, we have help. And Flame Atronach, we're just completely ignoring that you exist. Because take out the heart of the operation and the rest will follow. There. And now we just have one more chamber to investigate. Okay, so far so good. Now we have ourselves a named skeleton. We're not even going to let him get his weapon out, ideally. And just a whole lot of junk in here, but I think we might have a few good things. That one is not a skill book, but there's yet another of our notes. Again, they're all talking about this magical sword. And again, let's give it about an hour. Again, keep that fatigue away from us, because we do not need any more penalties to our magic. Over here somewhere. Yep. It's a lot more stressful when you only have like 2 lockpicks. There we go. And again, this is for yet another of our notes. And this one, yeah, good luck. Woo! Literally on the last lockpick. Let's keep going. Ayla. Boost! Out of the way. The problem is, with her not our companion, we can't actually tell her to move.
Hey, watch it!
Yep, back it up. Back it up. Thank you. And this way. Now we just have one more side of the chamber to get. And the sword will be ours. Also, our health doesn't restore by itself on survival mode, so we need to keep that in mind too. Okay, now technically, if we have ourselves a guild mage, do we ever pick up one of our revival spells? No. Alright. This is where everything gets put together. Let's go. Alright, Guardian, where are you? Back there. No effect because we have to take out its minions first. And you, and you, and guess what? We have a trump card. Ow. Until that happens. And that's why we quick save. That way we don't get set back very far. Alright. So we probably want to go into transformation before we start that battle. Let's go ahead, and before we even get this thing triggered, let's go ahead and transform. Now let's see how good they do. Nope, we have royally messed that one up, because again, we can't grab anything as a wolf. Try that one again. We did just opposite order we should have. Alright, let's go, Ayla. It still amazes me that you can still pull switches and activate levers as a werewolf, but you can't pick up anything. Alright, let's make sure we're back to full health, since our health doesn't automatically restore in survival. Now let's get kick-started. Alright, we got the journal, we got that, we touched the tomb. Here they come. Let's go, because I have literally been sniped out of this form too many times to count with that long transformation animation. Let's go. Jeez, the cursed one just doesn't want to go down. And you are literally just sitting back and sniping everything.
Give up while you still can.
Come on, Ayla.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
I'm kind of surprised she said that. Barely. Get the snipers out of here. And then the actual one's gonna get us with the drain. Yep. Ah, close. Alright. This is also generally why most people wait until later to do this quest, but we're gonna get it early. Because that's a good sword to have at low levels. Okay, so this time let's get our crowd control spells put together here. And let's not be reckless. Between our two weapons that we have to work with, we've got our Skyforged Steel. It does 15, no effect. And of course we got the one of Whiterun that does burn damage, which will be probably more important here. Touch. Because burn will get rid of the skeletons almost immediately. And technically we can close you all back in. Just to annoy you even more. Not like you can't open doors. And now that's taken care of, let's do the real fight. Here we go. Alright, up here you all. Let's get everyone in one area. That way we can get Ayla on the backside of you, pelting you with arrows. Alright, so far so good. Even though we're getting sniped by the skeletons down there. And up, and up. Got it. Got it. There. Now let's get ready for the real boss. Quick save. That's gonna be the real crux on the main boss, is the fact that he has that drain spell. There, back you into the door so you can't move. And then you work your way out. There. Come on, juke them. There. Just like that, we got him. Let's get ready for yet another Guardian. Fight 3 in a row. This time we can stun lock you with your shield. Come on, just keep blocking. That's what we love to see. Alright, enough of that. Keep beating while he's down, and that should have it. There. all of that. And as you can see, we finally get ourselves the Blades weapon and the Blades armor, which actually I think is better than what we have been using. But then again, warmth is everything in survival mode, so we gotta be careful there. So this is, what, 27 for warmth? I don't think anything beats the fur. Yeah, 54. Even though it does look a lot better. Even though I'm kind of ashamed to be in any way associated with the Blades ever since Delphine thing. We're not to use the steel ever. That at least gets us closer. But we took on something that really threw us over. Good grief. Probably that. Something just really threw us off kilter with our weight. We're getting back there. I mean, we'll never use shields, so goodbye. And that's about all we have that I can think of. At this point, just eat everything. And try not to eat anything that hasn't been cooked yet, because that is the last thing we need to be dealing with right now. Just eat like 1,000,000 potatoes. Did we finally get there? Good grief. There. We'll have to sort this weight situation out later. So as for the Blades armor, there's what it looks like, the official Blades armor. And just like that, we finally got ourselves Dawnfang. Duskfang, I mean. And a good thing about this one is, in the daytime, deals 7 points fire damage. At night, it deals 7 of frost. After killing 12 creatures, it absorbs 5 points of health. Or magic. And, of course, we'll get those 12 kills in no time. So just like that, we finally got ourselves a reliable weapon, and that actually is stronger than all of our other ones. Just like that. Let's go. Alright, quick save, so we don't have to do that again. And let's keep it going in the Ratway. Hey, Scritch, how's it going? Guess we'll have to find the key for you. You must be something new, ever since they added all the pets.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
This is the most random place for you to meet us at. But thanks for coming, courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
I was starting to think you were glitched there for a second.
Here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, Hermaeus Mora. We all know who that friend of ours is that wants us to get stronger with our dragon shouts.
I cannot best you.
You're right, you can't. So you probably shouldn't try. Anyway, moving on from that, we can't go to the Sanctum because we do need the key for that. And we can't really see what the heck we're doing. This is a very hard area to see in. Good thing is, once we get to Thieves Guild reliably, after a few different tries, they'll let us in the back door, which is a whole lot easier. The problem is even finding where the sweet spot could be. when you've got this low of lockpicking skill. Yep, that's all you can do. So, if we were the Thieves Guild, where would we be hiding? Definitely past the traps. Somewhere in here, but it's not the Shadow Sanctum because you have to have a key for that one. There's got to be another way out of here. There it is. So kitchen overlooks it. There's some pickpocket skills, and should be right over here somewhere. Let's make our way back much easier next time. Alright, now we just need someone to make the Ragged Flagon sea shanty for us. And then we'll have everything right in life.
Give it up, Bryn.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
I'm telling you, this one's different.
You prove it yourself. We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Exactly.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Let's do it.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga.
Bersi Honeyhand.
Right, and I can promise you a permanent
Some of the names
place
they
in
come
our
up with.
organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored.
Okay.
A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Can't get money if they ain't alive.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Alright, easy enough.
Not here to hold
especially
your hand.
now that we have
Figure
the
this
easy way
one out for
back.
yourself.
But Vex, you can also tell us about Baron Zaya.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
I guess you'll tell us once we're officially joined the guild. We'll just hold on to it. Not that way, this way. Now we have the shortcut. Okay, so tackling these in any order. One, you have to steal the statue. One, you have to break the pot, and I forget about the other one. But we definitely don't want to do it at night time since we're saying a message. So let's get over to our first mark over here. Yeah, best thing is we can sleep and then deal with the person all at the same time.
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the...
What does he want now?
I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
Is that right?
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
Okay. Play hardball. We'll just do this.
What are you doing that for? Please, don't take the statue. It's the only... Not Lady DeBella. No! Please, I can't lose her! I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Technically, the organization's gold. Let's go. Next up. We go over here to the pond prawn. Try saying that 10 times fast.
Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
So, what? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it.
Okay.
You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
Is that true?
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
You sure as hell you want to do it? Okay.
Stop! That's priceless!
This isn't happening.
No! You're going to break it!
I mean, that's the point.
Word.
No! Alright, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else.
You got it.
Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Alright, just like that, we got 2 of them down, 1 more to go. And the final one is Drava. Forget what we have to do with this one. Let's see.
Aha, a fellow knows.
You want something or... Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Well, that was easy. I guess we didn't have to do anything then.
You in town, eh? Here for the fishing.
Alright, so that should be all we need to actually enter the Thieves Guild. Let's go back. Now we've got ourselves Duskfang. Still need more enemies taken out to get its full effect, though.
Foos!
Completely wrong spell there, but we'll get things under control here. Especially now that we've already pulled down the bridge, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. It's just straight in to the left, and you're right back to the flagon.
So, job's done, and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Better believe it.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return.
I'd hope so.
Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Alright. And a whole bunch of potions that we'll just end up selling.
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately. But it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
You should probably worry more about Mercer.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Let's do it.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
The funniest thing about the Thieves Guild is you can literally steal right in front of them, and they don't even care.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Okay, Delvin. Into the top secret entrance.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Well, go ahead, then. You coming, Ayla? I know you want us to finish that quest. At some point, we will get to it. Okay, welcome to the official Thieves Guild. And welcome to your villain of the Thieves Guild.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
I mean, everything
Mercer,
about him
this
just
is the one I was
screams
talking
villain.
about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Well, go ahead then.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Goldenglow,
the
are
heavy
you?
hitter around
Even
here.
our little Vex couldn't get in.
Someone needs pushing around.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Goldenglow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer,
Easy
aren't
enough.
you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Yay!
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
Let's do it.
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Goldenglow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Alright, let's do it.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
And the sad thing is, this is a very easy mission to screw up. Let's do it.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Now we should be able to take the actual exit out of here. And now we should always be able to use this secret entrance to get back in. So, just like that, the Goldenglow Estate. Clear out the safe and burn down 3, not all 4, of the beehives. And that is the trick. A lot of times it's easy to burn them all down instead. And it's extremely hard to sneak around this place. So this is a very, very tough mission to get you started, especially with how easy the other missions become. So let's get ready.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
To head right into bear country. Here we go.
Might consider joining
Come on, Glade. The good thing is, Goldenglow Estate is literally right beside Riften, so you don't have to go very far, but you are in bear country out here. And a good thing is, the named horses are essential, so you don't have to worry about them getting killed. And there is our target. Let's go ahead and take the secret entrance down the bottom. The good thing is, at least it's easier to see under the water in this series as opposed to Fallout 4. Fallout 4, forget trying to see anything underwater. Don't mind us. We're just having a nice, lovely swim around the estate. We are not doing anything to you. Exactly. I mean, it's literally dark underwater, and we can see things perfectly. I mean, this is honestly how it should be in Fallout 4. I don't know why they did what they did with that. Especially since this game was older. Now, secret entrance is somewhere down here. Let's save, because this area always messes me up. At least I thought there was a secret entrance down here. I'm clearly forgetting where it is. So we may have to do this the old-fashioned way. And of course, we have no lockpicks to break in like that. And I don't think it'll actually tell us where it is either. We might have to talk to Vex to get that.
What was that?
Nothing. Daggone. Alright. You saw nothing, everyone. Just go back to your post. But it seems like it should be a drainage pipe, I feel like it is, that gets you into there. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Because otherwise you have to have expert lockpicking skills to get in there. So far, I'm not seeing anything unusual. Except the fish we can always use. Because again, we have to do this mission without killing anyone. Is it over here anywhere? On the back side. Still not seeing anything. Well, if sneaking is off the table, we may just have to do everything the old-fashioned way here. And just muscle our way in. Literally the least efficient way possible to go through this. You're right, there is no escape. Forget subtlety. Okay, now is where we have to be extremely careful. Because we gotta get that thing out of the safe. And that's going to be its own unique challenge because we have no lockpicks. You'd think they would have gave us some before sending us on this mission. Meaning we'll probably have to get the key from the guy. if we don't find any laying around.
Huh? Is someone there? Found you. Yeah.
And that's gonna be the herb. Problem area here is Ayla taking matters into her own hand.
This ends now.
Well, Ayla, you did about as good as I figured. So we really need to come back after we've got ourselves some lockpicks, because this just doesn't work like this. Because we can't actually pick our way into any of the rooms. So we'll be back, but while we're here, we might as well burn down those beehives. At least get that part of it done. Where's that over here? You can tell we've not been using any destruction magic. Now, a trick here is remembering that you can only burn down 3 of them, not all 4 of them. They do still want at least 1 thing of bees. So there's going to be 1.
You can't beat me.
2 and 3. There. So that got us the bees. We'll deal with the actual safe once we get some lockpicks. So for now, let's head back to Riften. That way we can hopefully buy some of them at one of the shops. Or whatever in the world this is. Baldar's Tooth.
I'm warning you, back off.
Hey wolves, how's it going? I'm one of you too. I don't remember this place for some reason.
That's close enough.
But if it's bandits, we know how to deal with them. Well, your warning's fallen on deaf ears, buddy. We could use some leveling up. Let's just make sure we're saved up to this point. Let's go. Fastest way to move around Skyrim and best way to level up. Find your bandit camp and go to town. Alright, smart Alec. Enough of that. Alright, quick, keep an eye out. We got 3 more incoming. Literally one of the easiest and quickest ways to clear out these dungeons, too.
Die, filthy beast!
Well, you have to try better than that. I mean, that's doing pretty good, taking advantage of me being down. But you probably need to be a higher level. Just like that, we got the next perk up. Keep going this way. That way we heal twice as much health when we do this. Just like that, let's go. I have no idea what this place is, but it looks interesting enough. As long as we don't have to pick anything up, we should be okay. We can usually activate things still. Alright, so autosave's got us clear till here.
Found you!
Did you? I guess he found Ayla. It didn't find us.
That's all you got?
Maybe.
Damn you.
You know, Ayla, you could always join in. Alright. At this point, we're doing good. The wolves seem perfectly fine with us. Just wolfing around the area.
Give them the dogs, boys.
Or just release the dogs and let them do whatever they want. I guess that's the only interesting part of this. Oh, he's up there. Well, we can't do anything to that.
Can't hide from me.
So I wonder what that mission was about this area that we got. So I thought there was one of them that said to investigate this place. Yep, right there. So let's turn that one on and see if it doesn't lead us to something unique.
Time to finish this.
You're right. It is time to finish it. Goodbye. Alright, moving on. Now we got the inner parts of this cleared out. We finally have ourselves a map marker, which I'm sure will show us something neat. Because I do not remember this dungeon at all.
Huh? Time to end. Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Call me a hero if you want. It looks like they've got, what? They are doing some sort of chicanery with some wolves in this place. Not quite liking the things I'm seeing so far.
Someone there.
Rip his throat out.
This should be good.
So it looks like that's what we're here for. And looks like they're cage fighting with wolves. What the heck? Not on my watch. Okay, so to switch back out of our form, just wait a few hours, and we'll pop back out of it. Just like that. Back to normal. Now we can actually look at stuff. So, what is the purpose of this? Not really seeing anything. Are you all supposed to be unique? How's it going, buddy? I guess they just throw anyone passing by in with you and just gamble on who's to make it, I suppose. I have no idea. Dark Elf doesn't have our lockpicks. It is amazing how neutered we are without lockpicks. Oh, and it's a master lock, of course. So the thing we need to investigate's in there. I wonder if there's a way to kind of finagle the camera to get it through the bars. Doesn't look like it, because you can't even grab the gold. And we have one lockpick. Yeah, right. But somehow that's what we're here to get. We definitely need more lockpicks. At this point, we also have to keep an eye on our food down here, because that has been a constant issue plaguing us. Because we have so much food, and the problem is none of it's cooked. Oh, daggone, of course you would be here. Enough of that. I swear, skeevers are literally the worst possible things you can see in survival mode, because any kind of illnesses are no joke. Alright, so that can go. And let's be honest, let's just get rid of the Blades outfit, because it is just way too dang heavy for this mode of play. So let's go back to our fur everything. Just like that. And drop all the blade stuff so we can actually move and grab stuff. There we go. Another skeever. Hiding under the water. We're literally setting things on fire underwater. I feel like it's that SpongeBob rap all over again. There we go. And I think that got rid of the gates so we can get further back. And what that did for us, I have no idea. But the real thing we need here is lockpicks. This is just a waste of time. It opened this. So let's continue on.
What was that?
Nothing. You literally heard nothing. Just the wind. Oh, daggone it, you're here. Of course you are. Well, the burn got him more than anything else.
I'll mount your hand on my wall.
Gotta get to me first.
Come on, show me what you've got.
Alright. Just like that. We get a few more lockpicks for our master attempts coming up. How the heck we're gonna pull that off, I have no idea, but somehow we're gonna have to do it in just a few lockpicks. Still enemies nearby, hopefully not a random mud crab just hiding somewhere. You would be amazed how many times that happens.
Never should have come here.
Time to get lost, friend.
Just a scratch.
Well, we literally didn't see it coming. Luckily, unlike Fallout 4, it actually does auto-save in survival mode for Skyrim. So, let's continue where we left off, this time not giving up the wolf too early, since we can pull switches and levers. Just like that. That does the one right across from us. Now we can get through. And now we have some more bandits to take out.
What was that?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Nothing. You can't hide from me.
You're right. Something this big can't hide from you. The good thing is, I don't have to.
Victory or some.
Somehow the thugs seem to have more health than the outlaws did.
I'll show you what a real.
Your kind has no place now. You okay?
Oh jeez, be racist, why don't you, Ayla? We'll take it from here. Alright. Exactly. Just give me the werewolf. That's all we need. All right, just like that, we are doing pretty good here. Just about got the bandit camp cleared out. We just need to get revenge on whoever it was that one-shotted us back here.
Huh?
Pretty sure it wasn't you, but just in case. Smack, smack. And just like that, we got another perk available. So literally 4 werewolf level ups almost in this one area. Now we can feed on anything, not just people. That way we can keep the bloodlust going. So that means even you annoying skeever. Better luck next time, buddy. Alright. So good thing is we can do that. Now we can feed on the skeever. Pretty much anything at this point. And the best part about that is it helps you level up a lot faster. So it looks like they had a blacksmith station here and everything. I have no idea what in the world that switch did, but I'm sure it did something good. So that took us back round circle here to where we first came into place, because there's the one that's locked up. Let's just let him out. I have a feeling this is one of those where you let the wolves out, the wolves would go after the bandits for you. I just kind of get that feeling. Is that a hidden switch? No, just some really cool light decorations. Well, if we could let you out, we would. Apparently we can't let you out. You must be locked in. I would say that's the real gimmick here, is just let all the wolves out so they take care of everyone for you. You're already gone, so we can just get more hearts from you. Ow. Nothing like just walking right into the spike wall. I agree with you 100%, whatever you said. Okay, now we have to actually deal with the safe. So just wait a few hours and now get rid of the werewolf. Apparently not enough. There it goes. I thank you, AK. I'm just glad that I can finally get back on track with these videos now, because I've been itching to get to map 20. Oh, daggone it. Wrong one. I have no idea who the enemy is that says is after us. Is it one of you two? You two okay? Should we or shouldn't we let them out? Let's give it a try. Out of lockpicks, I feel like we grabbed a whole bunch of... Oh, we're in werewolf form. We couldn't actually take anything. 1 second. Let's make sure we got our speed back on. Basically all of the bandits that we took out, just about all of them have lockpicks for us. Just about. There's one. There's another. And another. Did we get any more? That could potentially get us out of this situation. Well, if you ever needed the Nord mead, I think we found the treasure trove of it. And of course, we have taken on way too many potions for survival. Just, my gosh. Anything we can part with. At this point, we can't even forge anything with this heavy stuff. So just get all that out of here. And we should be good. There. Now we at least have 3 lockpicks to try and do this with. Now the real obstacle is that master lock. Because we don't have infinite lockpicks to throw at it. But we can also unlock these 2. So let's save, because we don't really know what anything does yet. So let's see what you 2 do if we let you out. Oh, right there. Alright. So, you 2 just immediately turn hostile. So what's the actual point of getting in here? Outside of just getting pinned into a corner by an ice wolf. And then a pit wolf. Apparently there was really no reason at all to go in here. Perfect. Well, at least we got that figured out. And then comes the really tough one. I have a feeling it's going to take multiple quick saves to get through this. I have a sneaking suspicion. Master when we have a very low lockpicking skill. Because they can literally just snap them that fast. Yep. So we can't let that happen. If anything, we need to save those lock pits for Goldenglow. Pretty much. I am the low health person. But then again, on survival mode, it's very easy because your health doesn't restore if you forget to restore it. Oh. I see. So they were perfectly fine with us when we were the werewolf. They are no longer fine with us as normal people. Got it. Okay. Well, at least that mystery's been solved. Let's get back to Goldenglow. Because that's our actual mission here. And you all, if you'd stop biting us in the face, daggone it. Sheesh. Alright. At this point, the good thing is we're still right beside Goldenglow Estate. We just need to get the deed out of there and we'll have that mission done. And of course we ended up in the pit again. How in the world did we get topside?
That's your best, huh?
What is it now? I have no idea what's even attacking us over there anymore. Yeah, that kick cutscene's awesome. I think my favorite kill death animation cutscene, though, is when you start riding the dragon and just bonk it on the head. It's just like, yeah, get out of here, you. Now, these guys are still going to be ticked off at us for burning down their beehives. But, unfortunately, we still need the deed. At this point, I don't even care about being seen. Forget being subtle. Because they are anything but subtle here. We're only a dead man if you can actually stop us. Now, just like that, we're hidden again. Is it that one? I don't think it is. I don't think they make you go through expert to get it.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
The only stipulation here is that we can't kill anyone. It never said that we can't alert anyone. Let's just go here. And this is not our chest. Okay.
Destroy you.
You're a dead man.
There it is. It's Novice. Of course it's Novice. I figured it wasn't anything too tough because it's the first mission they give you. Come on, whack me all the way home. I don't care. I'm here for one reason. One reason only. I mean, we don't even really need a weapon out. We'll just double fist it.
You can't beat me.
I mean, we probably could, but we don't want to.
You're a dead man.
Possibly. I'm sure you have. Oh, of course, it is an expert safe. Daggone you to heck and back. This could get interesting.
You can't win this.
Well, we might. We might surprise you. Going about this the most ridiculous way possible. Now, before we do, there. Because the actual key to this thing is on that guy that they said that they ideally don't want dead. Yep. Well, we came close on that one. Now, the real question is, does the lock change positions when reloading the quick save? Let's see, since they get extra hits on us while we are spawning in. Okay, it is in the same spot. Good. Well, that way we can narrow it down. So it's just past that circle in the top right. But barely past it. So just like this, we can do it without killing anyone. Just immediately heal as soon as we get in here. There we go. So it's right over here somewhere. There. Got it. There's the bill of sale. Run.
You've already lost.
I mean, we've already won. See ya. Now, I bet you've never tackled Goldenglow Estate quite like that, huh? Literally, I may have my sneak skill up reasonably high, but don't ever expect me just to meander around sneaking.
This what you want?
You can't beat me.
I'm not a stealth archer, I'm just an archer. Oh, look at that, they locked us in. Fine. Try and make it difficult for us. And just like that, no one had to die and the mission's complete. On to the next one. We'll grab some catfish on the way out. And yes, I agree, AK. Stamina management is everything on here. It literally is the only thing we put stats into for the longest time was just stamina. That's why our magic is absolutely terrible. It takes our entire bar just to conjure anything. Where's our... we got too many markers going on here. That's the only one we need. That way we're not spinning around in circles over here while everything's shooting as. And we'll take some of that. And just like that, we are back. Grabbing salmon as we go. Hawk to swims in deep water. Wow, they really didn't know what to call that person. And the good thing is we did get ourselves a level up while we were out. At some point when we go to sleep, we'll actually get it. Because that is the only way you're leveling up in survival mode. And I would say we are deadly tired because our magic is gone. And we're starving at the same time. But at least we've got Nightshade. Hey, we did it the right way this time.
Word on the street is Goldenglow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Goldenglow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Black-Briar. She asked for you by name.
After she tried to have me assassinated, by the way.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
All right.
Of course. Your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad.
You weren't going to do this without paying us.
And there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
But luckily that is actually one of the toughest quests involving the Thieves Guild. Now it should be a little bit easier. Back to the surface, and let's meet our attempted hitman. Also, there's a stone trying to tell us right here that we really need to make an offering to. That way we can get our shouts faster. Oh, Maven. You actually in the keep this time? Doesn't look like it. Literally hanging out at the inn. Kind of an odd place for you. Literally blending in among the commoners. Somewhere. It's like she's invisible. There we go.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Thanks.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused.
Well, I took out your assassin.
Understand. It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
Okay.
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Easy enough.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
I mean, I'm to be sorry either way, dealing with you. So, let's continue on. I think that tells us about getting married. Yep. Because now that we have the priest back at the temple, we can potentially get married to anyone. Usually we go with Mule just because she's one of the only essential wives you can get that's actually pretty strong. Though we might go with someone different this time. Alright, back to Whiterun.
Need a ride?
You betcha.
I can take you to any of the hold... My care... Yes? Need something? Yes? Yes?
He apparently is, That's the problem, we're in combat somehow. How? I think he's glitched.
Yes? Need something?
Yep. Somehow it thinks we're in battle. Maybe we try this again. It might be a dragon flying nearby. I know one does spawn near Riften. One way to tell is if it'll let us wait. Okay, it will.
Need something?
Yep, he's just stuck, so we're gonna have to find our own way back. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. As long as we wait long enough for beast mode to come back. So usually only have to wait a day. It just depends on when we last used it was. Okay, now it's back. Let's try him one more time just to avoid having to do this. Did you ever come to your senses?
Need a ride? Yes?
Nope. He's still glitched. Alright. Let's go ahead and fix all of our ailments the best we can. And then we will take it from here. Get far enough away from all the guards that they're not to have an issue with us. We literally got sleep deprived from being up for 24 hours straight. There we go. Far enough away that no one sees us transform. Let's go. Nope, they saw us. Daggone it. Oh well. We'll deal with that later. The important thing is that we quickly make our way right back up to Whiterun. And the fact that we're literally exhausted in doing this just makes it even more hilarious. That red tint just fits it so much better. At this point, just take out anything you see. Because even if it's an ally, they're not to know who we are. Literally, we can't even run. Luckily, we don't have to do too much here. That'll help with some of the food, which will help with some of the stamina issues. And named people we are not messing with.
I love a challenge.
Because for all we know, you could be a good person. But a guard, you're never good. Beat it. We are a little busy at the moment. Okay, so just like that, we took ourselves an arrow to the spine, but we are still moving. Much quicker than before. Again, the only way to travel in survival mode, get yourself an essential horse or werewolf form. Because werewolf form will keep all the wolves at bay. Yeah. Roar a little louder next time. About to think you went essential on us somehow. Alright, we'll just take both of you. Now we're back to well fed, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. Because as you can see, the werewolf form, everything you feed on is also helping your hunger. Without having to make all the meals you would normally have to make in normal form. So, let's keep going this way, because we know it's going to be northwest of Riften. Don't mind us just defying physics all the way down the mountainside. Alright, just like that, we are just about back where we need to be. At this point, anywhere with a bed helps. See, the wolves won't attack you, but you can attack them. Just for an easy feed. It's like, sorry, wolves and werewolves, not quite the same thing.
Never should have come here.
You sure? Pretty sure we just jumped right through that one. You know, even when we can't see because we're so groggy because of our sleep, it is still beautiful out this way. I just love the Riften and Falkreath area. And the rabbit that no one can ever snipe, except by accident. And let's make sure we're going the right way. So Windhelm that way, right run this way. Alright. My favorite area is actually right beside yours, AK. Falkreath is my favorite. All the hunting and all the really neat areas out there. And I believe it's also where Hircine's hunting ground is. But Riften, I'm with you. That is a beautiful area. Especially Nightingale Sanctuary over in there. Just this whole region of the map I love. Also really love Markarth, even though the city is a cesspool. The area around it is beautiful, with the mountains. Oh, look at you! Thought you'd get the jump on us. I believe so. I don't really remember. I think it's over near Dragon Bridge, but I'm not positive. But if you love hunting and fishing in Skyrim, just taking it slow and enjoying the scenery and all this stuff, man, there's a lot of that around Falkreath. But Riften also adds the mountains to it, which is amazing. And it reminds me of like a autumn area. Make sure we're still going the right way here. Whiterun, yep. We only had to do this because the carriage guy broke down.
Dead.
Try saying that when you have armor. Slap them on the ground and then they just launch into the air. Okay, moving on from whatever that was. We should be getting close to another perk. Actually, we did get one. So at this point, I don't really use the totems usually, but we can increase the damage. We can eventually get to where we can take a dragon out ourselves as a werewolf. I've had to do it a few times before. It's absolutely hysterical. Just stay back by his tail and he can barely hit you. But I wouldn't even attempt it if you don't have all 4 of the power-up perks on. Alright, just like that, we're finally starting to see all the waterfalls by Whiterun, so we know we're just about there. You are debilitated. Thanks, Skyrim. I didn't know. Again, that's why you want to get the savage feeding, just so you can feed on anything to help you level up faster. And yep, there's our towers, so we know we're pretty much there once you get to the towers. Which, since we're here...
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Oh, really? Okay.
Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled.
Okay, let us have it then.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Make sure to spill our guts good. Make sure yours aren't the ones flying out. Anyway, now that the peanut gallery's dealt with. The funny thing about doing this as a werewolf is you can literally just launch them into orbit off of this thing. And still feed on them even after they fall off. Don't mind us. Bang that shield a little harder next time. Maybe he'll help you, Chief.
Do your worst.
Okay.
We are rock.
There you go. Just like that, you've already cleared the towers. Except you do have the sniper over here that always likes to take pot shots at you. I know your secret because I used to use your sniping spot all the time.
Die, you filthy. Ha! Found you.
I found you. Alright, should be just one more and the towers are clear. And no, Meridia, we are not dealing with your beacon right now. Seems like I always get that thing here every time I pass through. Yep, you can't. But don't worry, you didn't need to. We got what we need, we're moving on. And I'm pretty sure it says deep water. Let's quick save in case it's not. Yep. Alright. Moving on. So at this point, did we get another one? Almost. The real question now becomes, should we attempt to take out the mammoths while we're here too? Because there's Whiterun right up ahead. At this point, everything we are looking at is blurry, so if it looks blurry on your screen, don't worry, it looks the same way on mine. Alright, so at this point, we've got wolves howling, but they're not going to do anything, because we're transformed. And we've got, I think, a necromancer up here, if I remember. Guarding the stone. Unless I'm thinking of a different one.
Never
nope, it is this one. Alright, so that'll give us another one.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Well, you absolutely yield. Unfortunately, your skeleton didn't. It had to be taught a lesson. Alright, moving on. Hey, guys! Let's take out the Bone Wolf together. And then take out you all, too, for the heck of it. Because you know the second you transform back, they'd be attacking you. Alright, let's go. Somehow we are getting no stamina whatsoever. So our stamina is not even refilling because we're so tired. That's okay, they're not stopping us when we're this close. Now the Flame Atronach may be a problem. Hopefully that person takes it out. Thanks, Vigil of Stendar. Your sacrifice was not in vain. It's helping us level up. Literally, we have got to get this sleeping issue taken care of ASAP. We can't even run anymore. Don't worry, guys. We're coming. Oh yeah, everyone's gonna be hostile toward us. Okay. Well, the named characters we leave alone. We only go after ones with no names. Yeah, Wolfie has needed a nap for a while. He can't even see straight. He can't run, he can't see. He's about as debilitated as they come.
What was that?
Just your imagination. If you think you're seeing a werewolf, lay off the skooma.
Is someone there?
Oh, daggone it. Don't worry, we'll go outside of camp and transform back eventually. Right after we teach a nosy giant a thing or two. We owe some revenge on him for what happened in the first episode that we did this. Okay, so now let's go ahead and transform back. For love of gosh. And finally get us some sleep. There. Yep, we can't use magic and we have no stamina. Man, talk about being crippled in survival mode. But luckily, we got right where we need to be. And even though we don't have stamina, this still works. Or doesn't. Should. Yep, that still works. We made it. Yes, they're reforming the Dawn Guard. They've been doing that for a while. They just never seem to get it there. And just like that, we finally got it. Thank goodness.
Let me know if you want anything.
I got the clean if you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And believe me, we need it for about a day.
Need anything else? Just let me
know.
Need
something?
Alright, just like that. Literally sleep as long as humanly possible. Finally get this fatigue under control. Then we'll go deal with the giant. And or the mammoths. Alright, so this finally got us the actual level up we need. Let's get the stamina up even more. And did we finally get archery? Still missing archery. Alright, so let's make it easier.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Since we're in the Thieves Guild now, and now it's just a matter of actually eating.
Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
So where is us a cooking pot? Back here, I think.
I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Yep, right there.
Is there something I can do for you?
Not right now.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny.
There.
Tea leaves,
thank goodness.
palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning.
Oh, how did I forget we can't cook anything because we don't have salt. Because heaven forbid you cook anything in life with no salt.
Hungry, tired, or drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
And maybe you have some baked stuff already. Seared steak, yes.
Need anything else?
We'll take it all. At this point, we need to go on a completely different type of feeding frenzy.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that
all right.
you lie
that
down
one does
and
380 for your hunger.
So then came clashing and slashing of steel.
There's one other place you can get salt.
It's a fine day.
That's going to be right over here, but it looks like it is still open. Good.
You need to leave now.
Well, forget that then. It said it was open. They lied to us.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Alright, now do we have our transformation ray again? I think so. Good. So we did come here for a reason. Let's go ahead and get that taken care of before we go chasing down mammoths.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
We'll let you know. No worries.
Can't a man... I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard.
Okay.
And we're going to poison the mead.
Got it?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
Well, I know what you mean.
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand.
Yeah, we are.
He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Okay.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
All right, we got...
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand, Make
I
it look
just
good.
saw you walk by. The she-devil that she is. Where'd she vanish to?
I'd be dead
hiding
if not
out
for
on us.
Vignar.
What do you need,
Took me in
handsome?
and helped me turn my life around.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Now, there's a funny thing about this quest. It literally spoils the quest for you if you know what to look for. So, people have
gods in
looked
this city
into
are all
all the
lazy,
files, they've
undisciplined.
read all the
Things need to
history
change.
on things. The reality is, she's the
This is a
guilty
local
one,
favorite and one of the first
and the
songs I've
guards
ever
are
heard.
after her for a
Ragnar the
reason.
Red.
She is
You're
guilty
supposed
of
to be at the
treason.
meadery.
Was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from
But she
War
actually
instead.
spoils it for you right here.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of both
So,
battles
are you
of
working
gold
with
he had
them?
made.
You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose
Then he went
fingers.
quiet,
See?
Ragnar the Red,
I
when
mean
he
it.
met the shield maiden
I'll cut you
Matilda,
in
who
half.
said,
So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
Literally, the spoiler is the fact that the second you actually confront her about what's going on, she attempts to kill you in private. If that didn't tell you who the bad person is here, even though they try to make her seem like the victim.
I'm sorry. Just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust.
Maybe.
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold.
Not true.
I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one... Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Well, here's the thing. Treason is one of the worst crimes you can be guilty of. And, yeah, it's not going to work out too well when you're threatening to kill the only person that might help you. But that's that story. So now we know what we have to do with the meadery. Let's go ahead and see about those mammoths. See if we have any better luck out here with the beasts. Now that we're well rested. We just need us some cabbage soup. We'll be all good. There. Alright, now let's save before we become reckless. And right there's one of our targets. We're back. Alright, so don't mind us. We're just flying through. I swear, the ragdoll animations get me every time. Alright, isolate and eliminate. That is the goal here. So we can clear this camp out. Clearly the giant has a lock on us right now. So, let's do it. Wow, he's not looking. How's it going, buddy? Alright, that got one of them down. And that got us sent into orbit. So, we need to get in between those two. Get one of them out. Let's go. Hey, you! Yeah, you! How's it going? Don't get up. It's nothing important. Alright. Moving on. That got one of the perks up. That way you can get your attack up. There you go. Alright, so all we need to do is get him stuck on the scenery just like we do in Fallout all the time. And as soon as he's confused, we can get the jump. Or get him distracted on something else. That works. I have no idea what's even hitting him. I think it's Ayla. There. That should do it. Because they take so long to get back up. There we go. Got it. Got it. Alright. Then the mammoths are just sitting ducks. Because they take forever to turn around. And just like that, we'll have this camp clear. Woosah! This is why you always go werewolf. They're too dang fast for the enemies. As that one literally just disintegrates into the ground. Just like that, we have ourselves a new camp. Anything else around here? Because usually there's two of them. One of them must have ran away. Alright, on to... We'll do honey brew in a second. Since we're still here on a bloodlust, we might as well make use of it. And clear out the one fort I always hate dealing with.
I'm warning you, back off.
Okay.
I'm warning you, back off.
Okay, I heard the warning. I just didn't obey it. And just like that, we're just letting them come to us. I mean, at this point, Ayla, you probably shouldn't get in front of us here, because technically you're not our companion. She's just stuck somewhere between follower and companion. In infinite loop at the moment. That's because we're going to wait until we're literally maxed out werewolf before we actually go to find Skewer. But meanwhile, don't mind the random werewolf just roaming through.
Is someone there?
No. Man, Orc. You should never allow yourself to get one-shotted by anything. You've got a reputation to uphold. I mean, that was a pretty good sea shanty.
Is someone there?
No. I think they're up top.
Now ain't this a surprise?
No, it's not a surprise.
Huh?
Not for us, anyway. It might be for you. Literally the fastest way ever to clear out dungeons. Especially when you can just ragdoll them over tables.
You think I'm afraid of you? Die, damn you!
Okay, you first. And just like that, we've just about got the werewolf maxed out. Let's keep it moving. Back up top, and now this area is looking pretty good. Something happened to you. Pretty sure it's part of a quest. And I think that's about it for this place. I think there's a bandit chief that's hiding out somewhere in the center of this area. Let's take a look. Nope, I think we're good. I don't think he appears until you actually have the quest for it. So, just like that, this fort's taken care of. Let's head on back. And let's take out the next giant camp since it's right beside us. Still, Ayla, anytime you want to join us in this form, we'll go hunting together. And I believe it's the sleeping tree camp that's over here. Also, hey. Let's see, I think we're close to the next one. Yep. About halfway there. Alright, so with this one of the giants are stuck inside. And can't do anything with the skeletons. They're just a waste of time. We just have to beware of the giant that is roaming around outside. And, ragdolling us a deer or two. I mean, thanks for just walking right up to us. There we go. There's what we were looking for. Just like that, we can max out the damage output. So that should make it a lot easier to take the giants out. That's really all you need. You need the ability to feed off of anything, and you need max attack. And this thing's pretty much invincible at that point. Of course, giants can still knock you for a loop if you don't hit them just right. But they take so long to get up, they don't have a chance. Just like that. And again, the stronger enemy you take out, the faster you level up. So, just stay back here, because you all take way too long to turn around. And we just run circles around you like that. And you really take out the dragons the same way. Just stay back here by the hind leg and they can't do anything. Alright, so just like that, this camp's taken care of. Except for the one that's stuck inside the camp. So, that took care of our mammoths, that took care of one of the two giants. The other one is hiding somewhere in here. Somewhere. Why can't we find the opening? Right here it is. Now we are going to be stuck close range. So we gotta be quick about this one. Hey, mate. How's it going? Yeah, we don't want to get that started, believe me. Because you see how much damage it does. And getting him stuck up there, can't do anything about it. And I think he also can't get off of there, so he's pretty much just a sitting duck to Ayla at this point.
I will destroy you.
I mean, if you can come down from there, that'd be good. Go on, try again.
Come on.
That's what we like to see. One more. There we go. We knew you could get down. Alright, so that took out that camp. On to the next one. And that gives us the auto-save, so we don't have to deal with that again. And now there should be one more giant camp in this triangle here that should be right against the mountain over there. And that'll be all of our camps cleared out over here. We already got that one. Because just like that, we've just about got the werewolf maxed out. And that'll make it significantly easier traveling around Skyrim in survival mode. Especially since they're pretty much free food everywhere you go. Well, if you're gonna do that, you better be prepared for what's coming. And you probably should have had armor. That's a good thing, because when you're in werewolf form, you can't get committed of any crimes, only if they see you transform or untransform. Alright, enough of this. At this point, we are here, and you all can just go straight to heck. The trouble here is going to be the numbers game. So we just become the blender of death to get through this.
Mercy.
And just like that, we got the leader out of here.
That's what you want?
Feed to get that health back up. Meanwhile, the giants are just standing around watching it. And we got ourselves a sniper. Enough of that. Alright. Always one in the crowd. Almost.
Nobody here now.
So Ayla must have went down on us. Don't worry, Giants. We'll remember that you didn't help us on that one. But the good thing is, we only have, what? We have 3 more power-ups, and we've got them fully maxed out. 4 more power-ups. So, biggest challenge here is just not to get squeezed in between the 2 archers. So, right against the mountain here. Free the Elytra Nymph. You know, we did that on the main playthrough. I noticed he changed locations on us. Well, you love hearing a wolf when you're in the werewolf form, because they won't even go after you. They're just a free kill. And here you all are. Alright.
Over here.
Ayla didn't even join us for this one. She's just like, you can just deal with it. I mean, you could take us when we're down to 1 hit. So let's get them to spread out. Let's get our health up a different way. Just like that. And now we finally got Ayla to join us. Let's try again. And now she's got something held up back here. We can help. Alright, quick. Get that health up. Luckily, the wolf is to help us. Health back up. And let's keep it moving. Get rid of the dang archer. There. Alright, so we got it this time. Now I think we just got the leader left. So, let's hop back over here. Let's get back over to their camp. Meanwhile, the two giants just wander by without a care in the world. And apparently we took out the leader. Alright, the Elytra is now free. And as always, in case something goes wrong, make sure we got enough stamina to do this. Let's go. Hey, buddy. And just like that, it takes you all way too long to get up. You're done. Alright, there's one of them. Let's keep an eye on the other two. Especially up here, so we can get an eagle eye view. And I think they went around to the side. Oh, there we go. Hey, buddy! Not so fast! We need a word! We're not gonna kneecap you or anything. Alright. Anyway, now that all the giants in the area are dealt with, this area is free of any of those hazards. Here's one of your puzzle chambers to get into the chest that's down there. And otherwise, I think this area is hazard-free now. Now we can start making our way back over to Honningbrew Meads. 3. And you all are our allies, but let's be honest, you're also not a werewolf. So, let's keep it moving. Because the last thing we need is to transform back at the wrong time and then get a disease. And I think we also have a dragon roaming around the area over here that we probably want to get rid of. Whatever this is, Thalmor. Well, we've been wanting to do this for a while.
You wish to defeat me?
Pretty sure we are. Anyway, now that the trash has been taken out, that should get us really close to that next level up. Okay, got them all. Think we're good. Yep, got them. Let's go. And this time we're going to go just past the tower because that's where we last saw the dragon roaming around. And we absolutely need that other dragon soul. Because we got about 3 different shouts that all need souls. So let's just go over here. The Whiterun guards you can use to keep the bloodlust going. Especially since they don't know who you are. Just like you 3, I love that you literally just got stuck in the hallway for us.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Okay. I accept your submission. And his attempt to shield a werewolf.
Damn you.
I mean, don't get out of the way then. You handle it.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
That's what I figured. Jeez, who else wants some?
This is what you want? Huh?
I mean, whatever, if you just want to run up on it. Never smack a werewolf while they're feeding. That's Werewolf Tips 101. Anyway, now that the peanut gallery's been dealt with, I think we're about ready to take on that dragon. And just like that, we got the next perk available. At this point, I don't care which one it is because I never use the totems. So, just get it leveled up. Alright, let's go.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
I love how confident they are. It just makes leveling up so much easier. And definitely gives us enough time to get to the dragon without wearing off. Well, you were the only smart one that ran. Alright, now it should be over here is the last place we saw it flying around at. The base of the mountain past Whiterun. I mean, the deer's also the smart one, it's just not that fast. Don't mind us. We like you, carriage guy. You get us from place to place. Even faster than the werewolf can take us.
You won't get away.
I mean, I'm getting away pretty good, I think. Again, definitely the fastest way to travel around because the werewolf can run longer without needing, Hey, you two, how's it going? The werewolf can run a lot longer without needing to stop, unlike the horse. This is like maximum carnage over here. Oh, we glitched it. I kind of figured. Now, the question is, can we unstick it without dropping the stream? That's going to be the real question here. I don't think we can. So if it cuts out, it's just going to go right back up. Let's see if I can pause.